should do more to promote individuals' health and well-being?
I think the government has an important role to play in educating people about good health, but I get a bit nervous when they start banning products or telling us what to do or making decisions for us.
Right. Banning products. Have you read anything recently about banning products or anything in particular?
Well, I just think it's becoming a lot more strict in certain areas. For example, smoking. I think they make it very hard for people to still want to smoke, and maybe that's a good thing, but I think people should be able to make that choice.
So, I know there have been a lot of things in the news recently about banning products like trans fats and things like that are not good for people, obviously, and that people have no real say and might not know that exist. Do you think they shouldn't be banning things like that either?
Well, it may be worth looking into why they want to ban that. I think a lot of people don't know why, and then it just feels like they're making that decision for you. So I think if they educate people a lot more about why these things are dangerous, they might not need to ban them. People might make that decision by themselves.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you that they should be doing more to educate people, and that people have to take it into their own hands to be healthy and happy and all of that. But I do think that they should do more things in the communities. For example, there are some places, there's a park where I live actually, where they've recently put in an outdoor fitness area. So people can go to the park and they've got exercise bikes and things like that where they can do all that for free. They don't have to pay to go to a gym or anything like that. I think that's quite a nice thing for the government to be doing, to support people and encourage people to get more exercise.
Oh yeah, I like that idea. That's a very good idea. I think a lot of people think it's expensive to be healthy and expensive to stay fit and expensive to eat better, but if they can help people to live better and allow them to do it cheaply or free, that's brilliant.
I mean, I think sometimes, for example, there are quite a few governments who will give money to pregnant ladies, for example, when they're pregnant, to make sure that they've got enough money to have fruit and vegetables and milk and things like that. And I kind of think if they provide it for people who need it, it's great, but maybe they don't need to be providing it for everyone who would be able to afford it anyhow. I don't know, would you
Yes,
think?
I think that's quite an important thing to do. As a taxpayer, I know if the government invests in better education for people who really need it and help them to be healthy in the long term, it will save us money in public spending on health. But we also have to be careful not to just be spending money on everybody, and perhaps to look at those people that really need